You don't want to be there, but somehow you can't look away. That's the vibe in these 10 movies. Sharp, wild, and just chaotic. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna give you 10 titles that'll make you scared of the woods for good. So, let's get into it. Number 10. This is about a family who gets kicked out of their village and has to live on their own on the edge of this huge forest. The thing is, the woods don't exactly feel normal, you know what I'm saying? After a while, weird stuff keeps happening and you can't tell if it's just paranoia or something darker. The whole story is around this one family, and you're just slowly watching them fall apart as the forest kinda gets them. The kids start acting strange, crops start falling, and even as a family, nobody trusts each other anymore.
Who's there?
The witch is not loud or full of jump scares, you know? It's more like a slow burn where you're just waiting and waiting for something awful and like dark to happen.
So evil I would turn to be.
I feel like I say they're really not stereotypical posh people.
To rabbit! Ow! Clipped him.
Number 9. This is less about monsters and more about the nightmare of social anxiety, somehow. A guy goes to visit his old college friends for a birthday weekend at a house in the countryside. It sounds pretty normal, except when he gets there, things feel kinda off.
Things about me. Hey, chill out. Sorry. I'm just paranoid about everything that happened yesterday.
His friends are acting weird, lots of inside jokes between them and not him, and he starts wondering if everyone secretly hates him maybe. And meanwhile, the countryside setting just makes it worse, you know? Like nowhere to escape, no distractions, just him trapped with those weird, stupid people.
I don't know what the surprise is yet, do you?
I say it's more uncomfortable than scary, but the tension is real. You're basically stuck in this dude's brain, you know, second guessing almost everything.
Everybody loves you, PD.
I just want to talk. And I want honest answers. Do you have any idea what's going on out there?
Number 8. This one shows you inside of a family's life after some kind of disaster wipes everything out. They live in a locked-down house in the woods with strict rules just to stay alive. Nothing comes in, nothing goes out.
Closed and locked all the time. I have the keys. It's the only set. Most important thing.
What's he see?
It's okay. Just go inside.
Then one day, another family shows up, crying, begging, and asking for shelter. So they say, okay, it feels like maybe they can help each other survive. But slowly, that trust starts to break apart, you know?
I think they're sick.
Put your mask on. Nobody's sick here. Can't trust anyone but family. You don't get it.
How old are you, Travis?
If they're sick.
It Comes at Night has a kind of story where you're not even sure who to trust anymore, you know, simple as that. The real threat might not even be outside. It could be like in the house with you right now.
I will kill you.
I saw something out there. Someone.
Number 7. Here's where things get weird. Gaia is about a park ranger who goes into the forest, like I don't know for what, and ends up meeting this father and son living off the grid. Sounds chill, okay? Until you realize the forest itself is kinda alive. I mean, alive.
She lives in the forest.
Who?
God.
So there are strange sprouts, trippy visuals, and this feeling that the woods are growing and changing in ways that don't make sense. The ranger slowly gets pulled into their strange world.
will see death.
It mixes nature horror with psychological stuff, and the forest here isn't just dangerous, it's like straight up alien or something like that. I don't know how to explain it.
And that is your god.
The cliff.
What is that?
Number 6. We got a classic setup. A bunch of people take a detour and get lost in the woods of West Virginia. But instead of finding their way back, they run into some seriously messed up locals.
What is this place? They don't come back.
You see that one wrong turn turns into a cat and mouse survival story with traps, chases, and the constant feeling that this place just never ends.
Descendants of these people are still living up there on the mountain?
It's not subtle, but it's effective. It really is. Wrong Turn basically became the blueprint for a whole wave of don't go in the woods horror. Number 5. It's about a woman being hunted down by a violent cold in the middle of nowhere. She barely says a word the whole film, but you don't need her to, you know? You can feel everything through what she does to survive. The group that is chasing her is like they're non-stoppable, and it turns the whole thing into this stripped down, raw fight for life, or as they say, every move could be her last move. Look, it is a simple but brutal movie. No backstory dumps, no longer speeches, just pure survival against some animal-like people.
Why do you want to hunt? Because you all think that I can't.
Number 4. If you have ever heard about the series Predator, you might know this one. It's set in the 1700s and follows a young Comanche woman who wants to prove herself as a hunter. So as she's trying to do that, she realizes something even more dangerous is out there in the forest. The Predator. Prey is a mix of survival, action, and horror, with the forest as the battleground.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from what?
You know, the tension never really lets up. I would say it's one of the best modern takes on the Predator story, and the forest setting makes it like feel primal and raw.
Whatever did this, I can kill it.
I was told that they were all going to kill themselves. That's why we left the cult. They sent us a video.
Whoever's watching, I just
Number
wanted to
3.
say-
It's about two brothers who used to be in some kind of weird cult. They left that cult like years ago, but one day, out of nowhere, they get a tape from the group inviting them back. And of course, instead of ignoring it, they actually go back to the camp.
Straight back.
Good to see you two. And what the dickens brings you all the way out here?
Just thought we'd visit while you're here.
We're always here.
So at first everyone seems so chill, but the longer they stay, the stranger things get, you know? It's like time doesn't seem to work right, if that makes sense. People are acting a little too calm, and whenever I see that happening anywhere, I know there's something not good going on.
40s, they just look young. It's weird.
Why come back now?
The video you sent.
What video?
The Endless is less about gore and blood and things like that, and more about that creepy, what the hell is going on feeling. And I'm telling you, by the end, you're questioning everything just like them.
Happier.
There's something out here, isn't there?
Can you describe its form?
No.
Start from the beginning.
Number 2. Here, a group of scientists enters a strange zone called the Shimmer. Inside, everything is twisted. I mean everything. Plants, animals, even the laws of nature doesn't look right.
Check this out.
It's like they're stuck in a continuous mutation. Anything interesting in there?
No.
So as they go deeper and deeper, they start to see things that are both beautiful and terrifying at the same time, if that makes sense. One moment, it feels magical, and the next, it feels like they're having a nightmare.
Through the fence?
We have to go back.
I can't go back.
So the deeper the team goes, the worse it gets, and you can't really predict what's waiting around the corner for them. It's strange, it's haunting. I'm saying if you want something with a fresh story but a still thriller, this is the one.
It's not destroying. It's making something new.
So Kat's boyfriend is taking her to Paris for the weekend, and my boyfriend's taking me to a disused quarry.
And number 1, they gotta be the best one. A couple goes away for a weekend by this beautiful lake called Eden Lake. At first it's peaceful, they're chilling, it's all good, but then they run into a group of local teenagers who are not just annoying, but they're straight up maniacs.
Why don't we just find another spot?
I'm not gonna be bullied away by a bunch of 12-year-olds. Hey guys, can you turn your sounds down, please? Can't hear you, mate.
You see what starts as little arguments keeps escalating, and suddenly the couple is stuck in a fight for their lives. And I'm not exaggerating. Meanwhile, the woods become like this giant trap where running only makes everything worse.
Car keys, phone, wallet. You've had your fun.
First phone he sees 999. Now we've got to finish this.
It's raw, it's violent, and it feels way too real, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't some monster movie. It's just people being awfully trapped, and I always loved horror movies with no supernatural monsters, but real creepy people and tribes. So if you feel the same, I already gathered a top 10 of that exact vibe in this video.